Good day everyone, my name is Dave and welcome to your next tutorial in JavaScript. In this tutorial we'll be looking at one last topic in loops called loop control. This is a way you can gain control over a running loop. For instance, let's say we have already done a loop that says for x equals to 20 and until as long as x, okay, let's say just say it's starting from 0, and as long as until x is less than 20, increase x. So we just want this loop to count from 0 to 19 and stop. Okay, and we are outputting document.write. For every time it runs this loop, we will output the value of x. Alright, and probably just a line break BR. So, but now, what if we're writing a code and somewhere we want to make sure that this loop stops? We want to stop this loop once we get to a number like, let's say 12. So what we can do is we'll write an if statement. Oh, before then, let's just run this so you see what this guy is doing. So we'll run this, and what we have here, as you can see, is from 0 to 19. And but we want this loop to stop when it gets to something like 12. So what we'll do is we'll use the break statement. We can say if x gets to 12, break. Remember the break statement we used, break keyword that we used when we were checking out switch case statement. So we'll come here and we'll check back our code and we'll refresh, and what we have is from 0 to 12. Immediately got to 12, it exited the loop completely. So what this guy does is exit loop completely. So I'll label this break statement break. Alright, and let's look at the next one, that is continue. The continue keyword, what it does is it helps you to skip an iteration in the loop. This loop is going to iterate 19 times or 20 times. That is from 0 to 19 is 20, and we want it to skip maybe iteration number 13. When it gets to 13, once x is equal to 13, it should skip it. So I'll comment this out so that we can just first of all copy it out, because I don't like retyping. Then of course I'll comment this top part out, and then when we come to continue right here, cool. We can paste, and we will find out why this is all commented out. Okay, right here. So we want it to rotate until it gets to when it gets to 13, you should skip iteration number 13 and continue. So to do that, I want to put this on top of this guy so that we'll see what is printing out. So we're saying once this guy gets to 13, continue. So continue will say, hey, if x is equal to 13, jump, don't do any other thing, just go back and move to the 14th iteration. So we go out and refresh it. So what we have is from 0 to 12, immediately got to 13, it skipped it and continued from 14 outwards. So this kind of thing can be useful in cases where you want to retrieve users from your database and actually remove a certain category of users, or users that have a certain value, maybe users whose age is greater than 19 or something like that. So these two keywords kind of give you control over a running loop. Alright, thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial as we treat a topic called events. Don't forget to find your jobs on the partner javascript.com. So soon as you learn these programming languages, you can always get a job from here. I post recent jobs there. Thank you. See you.